my filament is getting inside, and you can see one motor, or you can say one shaft is, or you can say hollow cylinder is getting turned. Hello everyone, welcome to the Skynet Institution. So in front of you today we are having a 3D printer called as Cartesian 3D printer. So as you can see, these are the two models which is done by the Cartesian 3D printer, one vintage car and one small auto. So right over here is the filament which is going under the extruder, or you can, after that it is going under the nozzle, and from this PLA material, this material is called polymer or PLA material, and from this PLA material we are getting a liquid form, or you can say fluid form of material. After that, by getting a equidistance and equimaterial equitiming, the material is added on the bed. So after that only we are getting this kind of products, or the desired product whatever you are asking for it. So what are the things we require, what are the prerequisites, and what are the materials over here in the 3D printer? Okay, so as I told you, this is a Cartesian 3D printer, and Cartesian 3D printer is working on the 3 axis. Okay, as you can see, this is my x axis, which is my nozzle. Okay, so what is the work of the nozzle is, it is helping us to provide the material in a equidistance manner. So why I am telling about it is a equidistance manner or equitiming manner, because it is a additive manufacturing. Okay, so the metal is getting added with respect to my body in a equidistance manner. So let me turn my 3D printer first. Okay, so what is there in my nozzle? In my nozzle, what is there? So here you can see this is a cooling down system. So why the cooling down system is there? Because as you can see over here, we are having a heater. So this heater is helping us to change our PLA material or polymer material into a fluid version or fluid form. So this help us to move our body in x-axis direction. Okay, so let's turn my direction somewhere. Now as you can see, this is my display. Okay, so what is the work of the display is, so it is in this display we can see that how much the height of the material is there, how much height of the product is there, what is the bed axis, and what is the setup of the bed. We are getting every information, detailed information in this display box. Okay, so when I will turn this one, from here as you can see, this is my power box, SMPS power box. As you can see here, one connection is there, wire connection is there, and through that connection when you try for the switch on, my system will run. Okay, or my 3D printer will run just like my normal personal system. Okay, so this is my SMPS, and from that SMPS the power is supplied to my controller. Okay, so my controller name is MKG version 1.4.0. So what is the work of this power controller? So as you can see, my 3D printer is working under 3 axis. Okay, x axis, my bed is running with respect to z axis, and my extruder is running with respect to my y axis. So these 3 axes are there. So with 3 axes, the 3 motors are there. So 3 motors are the stepper motor. Okay, so this controller helps me to run my all the stepper motor in a uniform manner with respect to my desired profile or desired product. Okay, so so basically you can say that this MKG version 1.4.0 is my basic controller of my 3D printer. Okay, so 3D printer this is. So this is my extruder. So work of extruder is, whenever I take my filament, okay, and try to get insert in this extruder, so this is the hole where the extruder, the filament is getting on. Okay, so as you can see from the top, my filament is getting inside, and you can see one motor, or you can say one shaft is, or you can say hollow cylinder is getting turned on and off. So whenever I try to get insert this filament will get inside of this tubical pipe. So how does it work? So whenever my controller will work, this motor will start working. So with the help of this motor, this inside motor, or you can say this inside shaft, is helping me to take inside the filament or to take outside the filament. And while taking the filament inside, the filament will go inside this tubical pipe. And after going this tubical pipe, from here the material will go inside, and here only the game changing happens. From this motor, so from this heat extruder, I am getting my conversion of my material from plastic or it's a polymer to a fluid version. And with respect to this cooling down system, it helps to cool down only normally. And whenever I start with providing the G code, which is the machine learning language for this 3D printer, when I will start, the motor will run. At a time, the 3 motors will run. What will happen when the 3 motors will run? This motor will help to bring the inside the material. This material will help to extrude the material inside. Let me show you. Whenever the Y direction will start, initially my material will go, or you can say my heat extruder or nozzle part will be placed over here, and from here only the 3D printer will start working. Okay, from this the x-axis working and the z-axis is working and the y-axis is working. So I hope guys by this video you can understand the working of the 3D printer, okay, and from how the material is going on and how the material is coming out. Thank you guys.
Thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit thumbs up and subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon for more updates on innovative technology.